That's the virtuous cycle anyone can create in a few minutes to get to over 10 million in revenue. PPP, EIDL, that aren't being covered very well to date. There is going to be an audience for you. Don't worry about how big that market is. If you do this consistently, you will get traffic. We've made over $10 million online, and I'm going to show you exactly how we did it from zero and how you can too. Most people overcomplicate starting or scaling their business, but it comes down to three simple things. In this video, I'm going to show you what those three things are and give you examples from our business that's now grossed over $15 million. We used these three things to go from a simple blog to helping over 1 million entrepreneurs across the US. Most businesses fail because they don't follow these three steps. Stay until the end and I'll show you how to get your first sale fast or to grow your existing sales even faster. And I will give a bonus lesson at the end, might be the most important thing in this video. Lesson number one, get a website. Skip started as a simple blog to help people get DMV appointments. Just a website that I stood up in a few minutes to solve a problem that other people had. This was 8 years ago. The California DMV, like many DMVs across the country, did not have a good online experience, and it was very confusing to get things done. I went through it myself. I wrote some blog posts on how regular folks could save time, how they could get appointments, to transfer a title, get a driver's license, and put it out there. I used a basic website builder just like what's offered on a Skip today, wrote some useful content, and made it easy for people to pay, and did something very important that I'll talk about in lesson number two. For individuals, entrepreneurs, small business owners, it doesn't matter what your business or idea is, you should have a website. We shouldn't still have to say that in 2025, but I am. Your website is your storefront, whether you're selling to customers, clients, or 5 people across the world. At some point, people are going to Google you, and they'll either come across something or nothing. Well, nothing doesn't look very good. People will question whether you're legitimate or not. Or if they do find something, it may not be what you want out there in the world. Wouldn't you like to control it? It does not have to be complicated. You can create a website in seconds. There are so many options out there: Wix, WordPress, Weebly. Those are just the W's. Skip has one of the first options to instantly create a website based on AI for you. You can try out for free on the Skip website, or the quick link is skipwebsite.com. Again, you can try it out for free and create a website in seconds. That's the first thing I did 8 years ago. The ability to create websites is a superpower. I will say more on that in a minute. On to lesson number two. That is to accept payments online. If you can't take payments, you can't take money. Most people make the mistake of waiting too long to charge. We used Stripe to take payments right away with the DMV blog post. I personally offered to help people with their appointments and charged a little bit. I think it was $10 or $15. In fact, I wrote a Medium post about it at the time, answering phone calls at 11, 12 at night in those first few days, helping out our customers. You can probably still find this post. It might be embarrassing now, but the point is we didn't wait to start charging some information. We offered something and we were able to quickly learn. We put out some valuable information, we built a trust, and then we offered a service that we thought was valuable. People started paying us. We've done a variation of that for every subsequent service, product, or subscription that we've built, quickly validating the idea and building. Of course, now we have a ton of software, but the fundamental process has stayed the same. So here's how you can do this instantly. If you're a freelancer, sell a simple consultation, price it whatever you want, $50, $100, whatever your freelance time is worth. A business coach or other coach, offer a quick 15-minute call. E-commerce, list 1 or 2 products and start taking orders. Local business, offer an online booking option. So if you have an existing website and you aren't accepting payments today, go do that. Could be a Stripe button, PayPal link, a simple checkout form. Calendly has a way to accept payments and others. Or if you create a website on Skip, you can integrate Stripe directly, which gets to lesson number 3, create content. Content equals traffic. No content, no customers. This is a bit of a loop because this is where we started 8 years ago. Ever since that first evening of me writing content about the DMV, I've been creating content on a near daily basis. The last 5 years, it's been for small business owners and entrepreneurs, covering pandemic programs, PPP, EIDL, BOI, other important programs that folks should know about that aren't being covered very well to date. Try to find those areas. What questions do you have in the world, and can you explain that to someone else? There is going to be an audience for you. Don't worry about how big that market is when you first start typing. Just put out what you think is valuable. Someone will find it. Yes, here on this channel, we have over 200,000 subscribers. Thank you to everyone. And if you haven't subscribed yet and you want more valuable information, please consider subscribing. It helps more than you know. It's free for you to do. But on the importance of this lesson, Skip started exploding when we were doing more and more content. That is earned media that you control. No paid ads, no tricks, just solving problems. So here's what I ask of you. Even if you hate writing or making videos, just start one post per week, answer one question your customers have. If you do this consistently, you will get traffic. Just choose your platform that you feel comfortable getting started on. Focus on doing that well. And in some of those posts, pointing people to the site you created on Skip or another website that you've created that has payment links. Now, here's the bonus I mentioned, in the history of the 8 years of Skip getting to 15 million gross revenue, we have stood up websites in seconds when we're trying to test a new idea, a new product, or new service. It has helped us stay lean, especially in 2025 when the economy isn't fully roaring. There's rumblings about a recession this year. It's important to always be learning, getting feedback from your customers, potential customers, or audience. Your ability to put up websites with payment links or feedback links using Typeform or appointment booking links using Calendly. That's what we did to get us to where we are today. The same thing should work for your business. Your ability to do that can get you to the same type of revenue while creating content and, most importantly, positive value for the world. That's the virtuous cycle anyone can create in a few minutes to get to over 10 million in revenue. So here are the final thoughts and what you should do next. Number one, get a website right now. You can go to skipwebsite.com to create a website in seconds using Skip's AI, and then customize it however you'd like, including with your own domain name, payments, booking calendars, and analytics. Step two, add a payment link so people can buy instantly. I gave a few examples earlier in the video. What's something new or existing that you do that you want to start selling? And number three, post your first piece of content within the next 24 hours. If you're serious about making money online, whether it's for your existing business or a new idea you have, don't wait. Click the link in the description to learn more and get started. If you create a website, put it in the comments below, some information about it, and if you found any of these tips help. Most importantly, thanks for subscribing. Stay well, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.